guys, welcome back to PLXOutdoors. Today is episode 32. It's Monday the 14th, I believe, and I gotta do a quick scouting trip. Been talking to my cousins, my uncles, and my buddies, just telling them what I've been doing to find all the sheds and deadheads I've been finding so far this year. So today, my truck is right there, and just a quick spot off the road, overlooked, and maybe about 10 to 15 acres. I've bumped big bucks here before, so trying to find their beds and also try to find some good scrapes for the next season, and also find any sheds or deadheads. So here we go. I'm gonna start hiking here, probably put in a couple hours, hoping to do at least 4 or 5 miles quickly, and see what I find. And if I get some good footage, I'll bring it to you guys. So join me. Here we go. Still nothing, guys. About 45 minutes in, so I'm on the low spot where it's pretty flat, just walking the transition. Here's another small little creek bed that forks out in about 4 different directions, and then up here is the incline to the ridge, which is pretty tall up top. So this is an ideal spot for me, and I'm gonna slow down way slow down pretty heavy, just to look around. Usually these bucks will go from low to high, high to low, cruising, and so if there's any sheds or deadheads, they should be nearby. But like I said, so far haven't seen anything. I'm gonna go up a little bit higher, and that way I can get a better vantage and see if there's any trails. So here we go. I was hoping to find some in the creek bottom, but have not found anything. There's a little bit of sign, some rubs, some poop, but nothing too exciting yet. So just gonna keep going. Yeah, this would be a perfect transition, high to low. Lots of little small brush and trees in the way, and they would feel comfortable cruising, but also where I've been finding majority of my sheds and deadheads. So high spots going to low spots, just that change of elevation, that seems to be the key. I haven't been able to find much in their beds, especially in the pine thickets, so I decided to come here just because I know there's a bunch of valleys and creek beds, and just decided to start walking them. Maybe find a couple good spots for next year or in the future, and just see what's out here. Yeah, like this spot would be ideal. There's a small ridge right here, a little small valley, another ridge up there, and then this ridge right here. So 3 ridges, small ridges coming together with sharing the same valley. I would think that they would be crossing a bunch here, but also there should be sheds and deadheads if there are any, because if you look beyond, it looks like up there it gets higher in elevation, and then back down here to my left is the creek bed again. So we'll just keep looking. Maybe we'll go up on this little ridge, this little rise right here, and look onto both sides and see what we can find. There's deer tracks right here. Some more. Yeah, you can tell they're using it. And then the trail going downhill is right here, and they're crossing up and over to the next small ridge. So, and there's actually, yeah, right here, you can see the trail right here, and there's a rub right there. We'll go check that out. So at one time there was a buck that walked through here on this main trail, and he decided to make a rub right here. Pretty good sized rub right there. So, yep, we'll just keep going at it, and then the trail just keeps going uphill, up the ridge. So we'll keep looking, guys. Stick with me. Okay, guys, so I made it to the private, and I'm gonna turn back and stay on public here. I think I found some buck tracks. It's about at least three fingers wide, and he's going back into the creek bed on this trail right here. So he's taking this and going all the way through this nasty stuff, and then the road is just to my right, and we're gonna follow him and see where he goes. Good trails. Let's see where he ends up. Right here, as you can see, there's good trails going in and out. This one here looks like maybe probably a doe. Yeah, but that one track was pretty nice. So we're just gonna follow them. Go back in there. Try to find their bedding, or if there's any antlers or deadheads. You never know. That's what I've learned this year. You think that the deer will not do it, but they actually will. So here's a pretty nice track, about 3 fingers wide. Yeah, they're definitely in here. Looks like buck tracks for sure. So let's see which way he wants to go. As you can see, there's a ton of trash. People just throwing trash off the side of the road. So, but that doesn't bother them. They're still gonna walk it because they know not many people here, not much danger. So at least not yet, unless I find a good bed or some good rubs and scrapes. I'll be in here for sure next year, ready to let him have an arrow. So typically this area has a lot of does, so you would think that eventually the bucks would be running in here too. So just gonna keep following his tracks, see where they lead us, see if we can find some antlers or something, or get some good insight for next year. Always good to get intel, so never know until you try it. So there's a rise right over here, but then there's also a rise over here. So what I think I'll do is maybe run on this side to my left. Stick with me. Just found these 2 nice rubs on a rise, and this first one here looks decent, but look at this one right here. It's all the way from low all the way up to about almost above my belly button. So Yeah, he's been working it pretty good. Still going, guys. Maybe about an hour and 15 minutes into this. Still haven't found any sheds or deadheads yet, but I did find a bunch of trails and also rubs. So those two were the best ones so far. And just weaving in and out, checking things, see what they look like. Never know. Just gotta keep looking. Okay, guys, so about 2 miles in, zigzagging back and forth. Took me about right at 2 hours. Just any fresh sign I'm seeing, I'm stopping to go look at it. And right now I'm heading back to the truck. So if I find anything, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Lots of rubs, no scrapes at all. So I'm guessing they're just working through looking for does during the pre-rut or at the rut. So they're just cruising through here looking for does, and no scrapes. Couldn't find any beds, but I'll be back in the fall time, opening month, sometime in September, to have a sit here and see what comes out. Let's see. I did find two pretty decent crossings, so lots of rubs there, but also trails. So just one of the spots I marked down on Onyx, and I'll come back to it. And that's kind of similar to the spot where I bumped that big mature buck a few years back. So I'm thinking that could be the spot where they're crossing and cruising. So I'll come back and take a look. Anyways, just before I sign out, just want to thank you guys, and I appreciate all the love, support, and stick with us. Today is just a little short scouting trip, tips and tricks about how I do it. Ditches and creeks with little valleys or ridges connecting to them, and especially the high spots on the inside of the creeks and ditches. Those are prime spots that I found. So a lot more places to scout, and much more to do and look around and mark on Onyx and get ready for next season. So plan to go fishing on Wednesday and Thursday, so hopefully that works out well. This weekend might be busy with family, so might not be able to get out. If I do, I might just go scout. So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the bonus video. A very nice find that I got last week, scouting and getting my camera. So enjoy that, and if anything else comes up, I'll bring it to you. So we'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, got another one. Deadhead. So I'm in the little creek bottom. These little small ridges run up this way, and I've been seeing a lot of rubs and not too many scrapes, but you can tell that the deer are using it. And the deadhead is right, where is it? Right there, guys. Pretty nice one. Looks like a maybe 3-year-old. Awesome. Here we go. I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, he still has fur on his head. He was just shot this year. That's a nice one. Yeah. Yeah. Not a huge deer, but beautiful antlers. Yeah. He was probably shot a couple months ago. go. The beetles are still eating him. So pretty nice buck. Looks like a nice 9. Yeah, he's probably 3.5 to 4. Good bases. Not too tall, but his mass and points are beautiful. Sweet. Awesome, guys. Get your miles in. I'm at mile 4 right now. Going on 4.5, and then maybe 2 more miles back to the truck. So probably another 6 miles today. Awesome.